Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, Entrepreneur Everything. Today we'll go over how to reload the Byrna HD and how many shots it actually can have on one CO2. Hey everyone, so your Byrna actually comes with two magazines, right? So it comes with the two. And I've gotten a lot of requests and questions off of the YouTube channel. So when you do have questions, put them on the channel. Helps with the algorithm a little bit instead of just sending me a text message. But we're gonna go over how you can field reload the CO2. So there's a brand new CO2 in here. You see it's got the miniature one. So the XDL has the extension to where you can put a full-size CO2 like a normal one that you would see on the store, right? But we have the miniature ones. So what you're gonna do is unload it. Always make sure there's not one in the chamber when you're doing things. And you pop that out by pushing the button on the top there. Always remember to keep the gun pointed in the same direction. I'm in my backyard, aka the shooting range for this thing, so that's pretty nice. So there is a little nipple on the top of, or on the bottom of the magazine that is used to unscrew where the CO2 is held at. So we'll do that. Make sure that you put it all the way in there so you don't strip out that hole. And just twist it counterclockwise. You probably will hear a discharge like that. Oh man, the mosquitoes are coming out today. All right, so then you can do it by hand. You see the CO2's in there. Should just pop out. I think we got it unlodged now, so it just slides right out. We'll keep that in the pocket. And then you want to put the new one in. Tip in. You want to seat it. Just finger pressure right now to push it in. Screw the top on. Alright, good as you can get with the hand. And then you use the nipple again on the magazine. And you break it. Not too tight, as they say, just enough to make it flush. But they did come with a warning that the newer CO2s that aren't coming from Byrna directly might not be the exact same specifications, so it might stick out a little bit. So just German specs, not overly tight. And then from there, we'll load the magazine back up. On fire. We'll put a test one into the ground. There you go. All right. So there was one. We got the bullets back, and then we'll go and shoot how many can come out of it. Let's see. There's one run. Now we gotta do a reload. So I think we got lucky. I found 4 of them. But good thing about it is they're still reusable. Much cheaper than buying bullets if you guys are into regular shooting ranges. So we will put 1 extra in there. And then that will count actual 5 shots, so we don't waste one. So we're at 6 now. And we will give it a try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you can see, they're coming back pretty far, so I would definitely advise using safety glasses. Back at it, mag 3. So that's 2 mags of 5 plus the 1 extra that we didn't count right. And see, I got the safety glasses on. Should have had them on first. Safety first always. Let's go pick these up. So we were able to find 4 of them on that one. So I don't know how many we're down to, but still a lot better than bullets. So a lot cheaper than bullets, rather. As you can hear, we got some dogs outside now, and I would assume that this is probably good for pest control as well. It won't kill them, but it'll hurt a little bit. So we did well with finding those. The only reason we're probably not even finding as many as they should is because the grass is a little higher than it should be, and I'm making the video, so I'm not actually looking to where they land, because even the ricochets, I can see where they are, but for the sake of safety, I'm not trying to grab them out of the air when they bounce back. So I think it'd be easier if your grass was a little lower, if it was dirt, or not leaves, but definitely not leaves, but if the grass was lower, you'd be able to see them a lot easier and get them back, and if they were a different color, but that's neither here nor there. As you can see, at mag 4 or 5, I have to look back, I lost count. It's still putting out a pretty good amount of pressure. So we did real good on that cleanup. We actually found an extra one, so that's good. Pro tip, and if you read the directions of a reason why you should exercise or expel your CO2 is because of leak down, right? So if you keep it in your car or just normal, keep it in the weapon itself, the CO2 will start to leak down. And I tried to use mine the other day. I think I had about 45 days, and I got about 2 good shots in. So it's a good rule of thumb to change your CO2 out every 30 days or so, especially maybe even more so if you keep it in your car that gets hot. If you store it over 120 degrees, you know, the pressure starts to leak out much faster. That's also what happened to my brother's situation. He stores his in his car, and we went out to shoot it one day and it was empty, right? That's what you don't want to happen, right? So like anything else, it takes care and a little bit of forward thinking to protect yourself and to make sure these CO2 stay primary charged, right? So keep that in mind. I change mine about every 30 days now. Now we are empty. You saw that last one still had a little bit of spunk in it, but it might not have hurt someone too bad. But we are empty. I have to look back and count how many we actually got out, but hopefully that answers your question on that one. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content if you want to see me go through more rounds, how fastly they can be expelled, or even do a one just letting it sit for a while and see how long it actually takes before it goes to not shooting anymore. But it did last for a couple good shots. I mean, you're not supposed to be out there just spraying everybody, right? It's supposed to be in certain situations, generally dangerous situations, right? To where you use it. Once it's used, then you could change it and do everything else you need to do with it at that point. But don't forget, like, subscribe, comment for more action. Thanks.